It's pants optional, Higgins Lake. That's why that's why it's so
they like
popular.
it. You gotta wear your shirt, but you don't have to wear your pants.
No, you
wear
don't.
Shirt and shoes, no service.
Right.
Pants, no pants, you get service.
You get all the service you
Yeah,
want.
they never said no pants. The sign never said that, did it?
So this is Higgins Lake, Michigan. And today we are gonna ride our bikes around Higgins Lake.
Wow.
Higgins Lake, fun fact, is the 11th, what did we say, 11th? 11th largest inland lake in Michigan by area. And it is
didn't know that.
about 25 miles around the lake. We're at the North
Slide down.
State Park. There's actually a south one too. We're gonna see that later. Really just a
Gorgeous.
beautiful area.
Yeah, nice.
But the reason we're really here and we're doing this is because this lake is truly special. In our family, because my family's from here. My dad grew up on this lake. And when I was a kid growing up, we came here every summer. This is where I spent my summers. My grandma Polly had this red canoe that had a pontoon on one side, and we would go out in that canoe every day, and we would just drift among the lily pads, and there were snapping turtles in the water, and of course lots of fish, and the water on this lake is just crystal clear. And if you're from Higgins Lake, you might remember Polly's Pantry, which was a bakery that my grandma ran and the rest of the family worked in. This is back in the 50s and early 60s. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna ride around the lake. Never done that before. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
It will be.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited, looking forward to it. We drove around this a few years ago, and I remember it being mostly tree lined, so that's good for the ginger skin, because ginger skins out in hot weather, just exposed sun, not so fun on a bike. But with tree lined roadways, I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Let's get started.
Yeah!
Yeah. This might be the scariest part of the whole trip. Ah, ow! That's burning my ass. Higgins Lake, Michigan. There is a lake. It is right over there. Do you see it? Yeah. There you go, honey. You could work here.
I guess.
Good Times Party Store. I think I remember that place.
Yeah, I did too.
I think my cousins, Billy and Jeff and I believe used to go to that store. I could be wrong. It might be a different one. And we would, you know, we were kids, so we would load up on candy and Dr. Peppers. Might be a different store though.
What's up?
Okay. Better?
Yeah.
Okay. So how are you doing? There was a lot of hills.
There were a lot
sorry.
of hills. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. I just have a heating problem. I'm a ginger and I'm very sensitive to temperatures. But luckily we are now here at Nibbles, the ice cream place, where I am sitting in the shade, cooling down.
Nibbles. Have you met my friend Nibbles over here?
Yeah, we got Nibbles.
Hey, Nibbles. His best friend's a bunny rabbit.
Nibbles and Choppy.
Old Choppy.
Choppy.
Watch out, he'll
Choppy.
steal your tools.
Yep.
All right.
Nibbles is the #1 tourist attraction of Higgins Lake. More
Yes.
like that.
Yes, that's way more normal. Very normal. Good job. Oh,
Oh!
that's mine.
All right. Thank you, honey.
I waited in line 20 minutes.
You're a
It
good
wasn't
boy.
even 20
What'd you
minutes.
get? You got a slushie? I'm sorry. I love you.
This has nuts in it.
That's what she said.
I'm just turning this off. I mean, if you don't have bunting, do you even really love America?
Hi, Otto here, coming at you with top 5 best basketball players in 20th century. So, starting off at number 5, we're going all the way to number 1. We are starting with my boy Pete the Pistol. He's a great player. I love him very, very much. He has the best dribble moves, the best shooting. Yeah, that's why he's at my number 5. Number 4, we got Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's got, he's a point guard that can shoot. He's tall. He can get some layups. Plays pretty good defense. That's why he's at my number 4. And number 3, we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with my favorite move, the sky hook. The sky hook can go over any tall person. That's why you use it to your advantage. Number 2, it is Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley, I just love. He shoots, he scores, he's a great player. I love him. And number 1, everybody knows him, Michael Jordan, the GOAT. You know him. And that's pretty much it.
I'm doing like one of those Instagram girls. I'm gonna do this in slow motion later. Beautiful natural water. Look, Steven.
That's my baby. I'm taking a nap.
It's good. How's your nap? I'm sorry if I woke you up.
No, it's
We was playing frisbee.
good. Damn, that's loud. Okay, that's a bit. Okay, that's loud. Baby, there. Sometimes the forest is quiet. Look at this canopy of trees. Lush forest. And here comes my boys. I love you.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Oh, living on a prayer.
Oh.
We did it. High five. Air high five. Here we are. We made it.
Yay.
Yay. All right, turn it up, boss. we came here before. We hiked down that trail over there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so this is actually right across the street from the north beach of Higgins Lake, where we began our 26-mile journey. So this is right across the street. And the reason that this is really, really interesting and very important for actually the parts of the history of Michigan is because this is one of the CCC museums, the Civilian Conservation Corps, which started in the 1930s. It was kind of a works project, national works project, and the goal was, because of the deforestation in the late 1800s, early 1900s, a lot of trees had to be replanted. So what this was here, right where we're standing, was a nursery. This is where they grew all of the red pine tree saplings that were to be planted all over northern Michigan to reforest the area. And so it's good stuff. So this was one of the camps here. This is a cool little museum. If you're ever in the area, you should just go check it out. Obviously, it's
Oh, you
not
can
as
go
popular as the
inside.
beaches, but I find it very fascinating personally. It's really great what the people here did for our state.
Check it out. This has now been converted into the museum.
Oh my God, honey, look, they have a picture of all the people that were in the camps. Camp Manistee River. Look at that, not far from where we live. I want to find the one closest to us. I think there was one in Kalkaska, but I don't know for sure.
Right here.
There it is, boom. These were probably the people right here, maybe. And I'm not even positive, because it actually could have been an African American camp that planted our forest. They're one of the closest camps. And so what they would do, they would go out on like week trips and go to various areas. There's one in Coxeyville. But yeah, look at all these awesome Americans that just came in and did all this. Camp Fife Lake, there you go.
Barrel wood stove. Military bunks. Here's a map of all the camps.
That, I want to take a picture of that. Because I've been wondering about this.
Fife Lake and Traverse, which that's in Wexford County though. Fife Lake is the one in Grand
Yeah,
Traverse
and that
County.
probably was the one. Because we live here, so that's probably who came and planted our trees for us.
Well, we could go home and plant a tree if you want to.
Yeah, nah.
Is that Johnny Appleseed right there?
I don't think Johnny Appleseed was part of this whole thing, but he wasn't in the CCC.
Oh, it's just it's a monument to the CCC worker.
Thank you, worker.
Yeah, you're right, honey.
Ooh,
1933
he's hot.
to
Look, he's shirtless.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, patootie. Your mama let you date?
All right. All right. Well, this has been Nova's History Minute.
Doo-doo.